they're saying what I just said. Verse 32, they said to one another. So Jesus went, poof, he's gone, right? Verse 32, they said to one another, dude, weren't our hearts burning the whole time? Man, I knew it. God, dude, something told me. We're walking with the Savior. There's something here. I knew it. But I didn't know I knew it. And now I know I knew it. But when I was in the middle of it, I didn't know I knew it, but I knew it. Because it was burning in me to know it. And now I know I knew it because he disappeared. And I understand it. Because I partook of the bread of life and my eyes are open and I can see. And I'm not ashamed anymore. I'm naked before the Lord and I can hide in the bushes. Get to that spot and you don't have an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
There's no enemy for you. That's why he works so hard to try to blind you, to prevent you from that. Same trial for me. No pay. Mortgage due. Electric bill due. Me and Linda, bucket of chicken, park bench, date. He has no idea. Same trial as before. The other one was, oh, Lord help me. I didn't even pray to God. I didn't. Why? Because I knew. Why did I have to ask God for something I already knew that he was going to do? I didn't need to ask for that. I was confident that it was going to happen. I didn't have to pray about it. The religious people will tell you go pray for hours and hours and hours. No, Jesus says believe. There's nowhere in all of this scripture he says pray for hours and hours and hours. There's nowhere that he says sweat and plead and beg and grovel. Continue to believe. In me, the Word, and you will know even the things that you don't know you know. Man, were not our hearts burning within us while he was speaking to us on the road, while he was explaining the scriptures to us? I'm going to leave you with this. John chapter 11, verse 40. Lazarus is dead, and Jesus is going to raise him from the dead, and Mary comes to him, says what she says, but what Jesus says is more important. Jesus said to Mary, the sister of Lazarus, did I not say to you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God? Believe and continue to believe, and you will see the glory of God, or Jesus is a liar. I will put that on the line because my Jesus is not a liar. His promises are true. Don't continue in your understanding. You already know. You don't need to grow in understanding when you already know it. Don't lean on your own understanding. That's why he tells us not to do it, because it doesn't work for you. John the Baptist got his head cut off because he leaned on his own understanding. If you dig in there a little bit, he says, oh, I got this thing figured out. I'm going to go over there and tell these kings what's up and whatever. And he had a bunch of knowledge, and his knowledge killed him. But Jesus' faith and belief raised him from the dead. What did he say in the garden? This is Jesus we're talking about. Lord, if there's another way, let it happen. If this cup could pass for me, let it happen. That means, Father, I don't understand what you're doing really as a man. Jesus is the man. He said, I don't get it. But there's something in you that has another way. I can do that. And then I can go back and have some goodies, Mary and Martha. Martha's in the kitchen all the time. She's cooking. She got some, rice and beans or whatever. Maybe she's Puerto Rican. But there's some good cooking over there. I could go back and get something. There's another way. And then what Jesus said, you know what? I believe you. not my will, but your will be done. What it says is, look, I got my own will and understand. I'm going to go there and have me something to eat and enjoy my people that I love so much. I'm going to lay my understanding down. But Jesus said, I believe. I don't understand why this is the way, as a man. Read the scriptures. But I believe. John the Baptist got his head cut off. And Jesus ascended into heaven. Glorified. Believe and you will see the glory of God.